Dude, there's no wheels. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Check this out, bro. This might be one of the funnest bugs I've ever rode with in a motocross game. Dude, I'm like riding on the fucking sprocket. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Look at this, man. I know they just put an update in. Apparently, it didn't fix everything. Wow. That's bizarre. I did not see this little bug right here at all beforehand. I'm thinking once I actually go into a race, it's going to fix itself. So I'm like trying to sit here and play with this for a minute. Oh, wow. That's just funny, dude. Look at that. Like I'm riding on the chain and the sprocket right now, bro. And the bottom of the front forks. Yeah, boy. Got that bad ass suspension, you know what I mean? Look at that. Let me do a backflip. Oh my god. Oh. Tree. Okay. Backflip should be hella easy. Okay. Double backflip Travis Pastrana over like a 5-foot jump. What's up, dog? Totally realistic. It's not always what it's all about, though, man, you know? Triple backflip. That said 5 times backflip. Oh, that's like total. Okay. Ooh! Did I get 4 right there? No, I think I only got 3. Okay. Either way. Yeah, dude. Sick ass. What's up, my dudes? We got breaking information. Suzuki's are confirmed for MX vs. ATV All Out. At least, I think so. This is pretty much obvious proof right here. So, I was not planning on making this video whatsoever today, but they came out with a little, like, update slash patch, whatever you want to call it, for PC version of MX vs. ATV All Out, and I got on here and I noticed that my bike had no wheels on it at all. I was literally riding on the fucking sprocket, dude, and there was no wheels on the front or back. And then I looked a little bit closer and realized that there was no seat on the bike at all, like none, no seat. You can see how it's kind of glitched right there right now. But what I did was I kind of started a race like thinking it would just fix itself, and basically what happened was I noticed that the rims were like silver colored, and I was like, what the hell? I remember putting black rims on that bike like yesterday, so I was like, what's going on here, man? There's no seat on the bike, the rims are the wrong color, what's going on? So I went in here to the customization and realized this is all jacked up. Like, there is something crazy going on. So I came down here to try to, like, you know, put the actual seat back on the bike or just figure out what the hell was going on. And all you can choose from is a Suzuki seat. If you don't remember, there was like 3 or 4 different seat options, but they were all like off-brand, like, you know, none of your major manufacturer seats. There's nothing in this game that's like major manufacturer. Like, you can't get a Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki bike, any of that kind of stuff in this game. But now, I don't know if this is accidentally leaked, accidentally slipped in here, what's going on, but you can put a Suzuki seat on this bike right here, and it's the only option there is right now. So it's obviously a bug of some sort, and I noticed, I started looking at my bike a little bit closer and noticed there was no exhaust on it either. I was like, what the hell? Go to the exhaust, same thing. So they've now got a stock Suzuki exhaust in the game. Now this is really interesting because why, you know, a lot of what limits these companies from being able to put, like, you know, actual Kawasaki's in there and not like Takashi's and Yamasaki's and stuff like that, you know, to actually be able to put brand name stuff, you've got to have like a license style agreement of some sort. You know, you've got to actually talk to those real life companies and come to an agreement that you can use their basically brand and name in the game. Well, it's pretty much in here. So I didn't know this was going to be in the game at all. I just thought they were doing away with the whole Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki kind of thing. But it's obviously in here because you got Suzuki exhaust right here. You've got Suzuki seat right here. So this is weird, man. I don't know any of these other options Let's see. Yeah, that's basically the. Oh, there may be a. Is there a Suzuki like? Let's see. I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe that's not actually in there. That would have been crazy to have a Suzuki. I bet you what it is they're going to come out with a actual Suzuki bike in the game. That's what I'm saying right now. Like, they're actually going to have real bikes in the game. I don't know if that's coming out in DLC. I don't know if that's coming in like a microtransaction kind of shit. God, I hope not. That didn't work at all in MX vs. ATV Alive. I mean, some of us bought it because, we're like crazy-ass motocross fans, but as a whole, I don't really think that works, like doing the microtransaction thing. I mean, for a DLC pack, maybe, but like, you can't just start putting these bikes in here as microtransactions. I don't know. I've never really agreed with the way that they did that in Alive. I don't like how they did that in Alive at all. I thought that was god awful. Like, they just threw a bunch of these, like, rainbow bikes and whatever the shit, rainbow and, like THQ Nordic bikes and stuff. It's nothing that's like Suzuki, Yamaha, none of that. Well, then they added, in Alive, they just added those bikes in there to where, like, you could pay, like, $4 to have an actual Yamaha 450 with Yamaha fenders, Yamaha exhaust, Yamaha everything, and just to get that real bike look, but you had to pay like $4 for it. It's so fucking stupid. So, God, please, MX versus ATV All Out, people, please tell me that that's not the case. Please. But, I mean, there's obviously Suzukis in the game. Like, obviously, I'm sitting here riding with a literal Suzuki exhaust and Suzuki seat right now. Like it's Suzuki in the game. Like, Suzuki's actual brand name in the game. So they have some kind of agreement. That's basically what that's saying right there. There's some kind of agreement going on. Let me actually pause this real quick. So, yeah, you can see that seat is jacked up right there just a little bit. It's fucking my crotch up, dog. But, damn, dude, I need to, like, launch this bitch off a 1,000-foot jump and knock that seat back down, but, dude, that is so weird. Like, seeing an actual Suzuki exhaust and seat. Oh, my gosh. I just never thought I would come in here and I was trying to make a different video, right? And I just noticed all these crazy problems with my bike all of a sudden, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And now it's like, what? There's Suzuki parts in the game? It's just crazy because I wasn't expecting that at all, especially not this early. I mean, it's like they accidentally slipped it in there in an update. Like, it's accidentally just in the files, and they didn't mean for it to be in there when they put the update in the game or something. Maybe they're trying to implement the Suzukis in for free. That would be the way to go about fucking doing it, man. That would be cool as shit. If they went in there and just gave us, like, free Yamaha, free Suzuki. I mean, I could understand. Let's say they come out with a DLC thing where it's got, like, I don't know, like 4 new snow tracks, right? Like a whole new snow biome. You got like a free ride snow track. You've got like 4 snow outdoor tracks. And then maybe you've got like I don't know, like a square rhythm track or some kind of straight rhythm track or just something on the Supercross side of it, right? You got all that in like a DLC pack. Well, maybe they could just throw in Suzuki's in that pack where you could just have Suzuki 125, Suzuki 450s, all that kind of stuff inside of that pack and not like micro charge you for each individual bike. I don't like that shit. But I mean, one side of me is like, what the fuck? You've got Suzuki shit in here. Why is that not in the game? There's a whole side of my brain that's like that. Like, really? There's obviously Suzuki parts in here. What's going on here? THQ Nordic, like, what are you doing? Are you saving that Suzuki shit to charge her some money later? Like, what's going on here, bro? But I mean, at the same, I look at it in a sense of like, it obviously wasn't there from launch, so the best possible thing they could do is just give it to us for free regardless, right? That's the best thing they could do. And the second best thing is just throw it in there with like a big DLC pack that like is already worth the $10 or however much it is without having the Suzuki skin or what, like it's got enough new track content, whatever it is in there that they're trying to put in there. like maybe 50s in the DLC or whatever, something like that, 50cc bikes, maybe 85s in a DLC pack or whatever. Got all that stuff in there, and then the Suzuki or the Yamaha or the Kawasaki just feels like an added extra. It doesn't feel like that's what you're actually paying for necessarily, but I mean, from like just a normal standpoint, I would rather them just give it to us for free. Obviously, that's how it should be, because it's like, what the hell? You've got actual bike licenses and you're keeping it from us. There's something's going on there. Something, 1 and 1 doesn't equal 5. Like, we can do a simple math here. Or like, I don't know, a week after launch, and I'm already seeing Suzuki parts in this bitch. Like, that's questionable, Nordic. I mean, at this point, you about better just give it to us, because she's getting sketch, bro. She's getting like, I don't know what's going on here, but either way, yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. Shit's like in the game, dude. Like, you can go in there right now if you get on this, and there may be Yamaha parts, there may be Kawasaki parts. I haven't even looked at like some of the other 450s, like the other brand of 450, like the actual THQ 450. I'm just on the Rainbow 450, and that's what's got these Suzuki parts and shit on it. But I mean, I don't even know. Like, I went to my 125 in the game, and it still had all of its normal exhaust, like all the normal kind of, your FMF, all that kind of stuff. All those exhausts were still there like it was from day one, so there's nothing changed on that. It's just this 450 is what I've noticed it on. So I don't know, something crazy is going on. They've leaked something here or something, because like, I can't even pick a Yoshimura exhaust for my 450 like I could yesterday. Like, I literally had a Yoshimura exhaust on this bike yesterday, and now all I can pick for it is a actual licensed, like, legit Suzuki exhaust replica on this bike. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but either way, yeah, just something wild I found while I was making videos. Thought I'd just share it with you guys. But shout out to SquidSquadSTL.com. Thank you for all the support, man. Everybody go check out his website. He's a real life supercross rider. He's got some cool shirts and like motocross lingo style shirts, like Send It shirts and stuff like that. And he's been supporting me, so definitely go show him some love over there. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. I know I got a lot of new fans coming in from these MX vs. ATV All Out gameplays that I've been doing. I know I'm kind of more of a primarily MX simulator player, but one of my big goals is to kind of integrate in a lot of the arcade motocross games within that, but the arcade motocross games have just been so shit the past few years that it's hard to even like play them for very long, because they're so boring. Like, there's nothing to them, there's not enough content to them to really play them for that long. But now that we got MX vs. ATV All Out in conjunction with the official Monster Energy Supercross game, now I can really start doing like arcade motocross games on a more consistent basis while still doing my MX simulator stuff. So either way, man, the future's looking bright, bro, for sure. So we're gonna make it happen. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.